Hello and welcome everyone. This is Zamir Sheikh, Faculty of Chemistry. In this particular video, I am going to discuss the important part of PhD examination, that is MPET, which is conducted by different universities. In that, so in the section A paper or in the first paper, so there are questions from research methodology, and research methodology is a special paper that includes some chapters. In that we will be discussed the some questions based on the research methodology. So first one, in the unit number 1, the chapter is introduction to research, where the points are definition of research, characteristics, types, applied versus fundamental, qualitative versus quantitative, conceptual versus empirical, then overview of research methodology in various areas, then introduction to problem solving, basic research terminology such as hypothesis, proof, etc., role of information and communication technology, that is ICT, in the research meaning, and definition and aim of the research. Now this is particularly the chapter number 1, that is introduction to the research. So we will see some multiple choice questions based on that research, introduction to our research. Now so let's see the first question. Research in common refers to an intellectual process, a search for knowledge, an art of scientific investigation, and all of this. So research is nothing but it is a process of intellectual process. It is also search for knowledge, and it is an art of scientific investigation. So as per this question, the correct answer is all of the above. We have the second question again, which is asked in UGC NET 2015. Which of the following statement regarding the meaning of research are correct? First option, research refers to a series of systematic activity or activities undertaken to find out the solution of a problem. Option number B, it is a systematic, logical and an unbased process wherein verification of hypothesis, data analysis, interpretation and formation of principle can be done. Option number C, it is an intellectual inquiry or quest toward the truth. And D, it leads to the enhancement of the knowledge. Now so as above mentioned, the 4 options are given, and the question is which of the following statement regarding the meaning of research are correct. So the options are what? A, B, C, B, C, D, A, C, D and A, B, C, D. So as per the research, all the 4 options are what? Correct, and that's why the correct option will be a T. Now moving to the next question, which of the following options are the main task of research in modern society? The options are to keep pace with the advancement in the knowledge, to discover new things, to write a critique on the earlier ratings, to systematically examine the critically analyze the investigation sources or sources with the objectivity. So here options are given: 4 second 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2, 2, 3 and 4. So from that your correct answers are what? 4, 2 and 1. Research can be conducted by a person who. What are the requirements for that? So the next question is what? Research can be conducted by a person who had studied research methodology, holds a postgraduate degree, possesses thinking and reasoning ability, and it is a hard worker. So it should be studied research methodology, who can do the research, who can conduct the research. Now it is a searching again and again finding solution to any problem, working in a scientific way to search for truth of any problem, and none of the above. So research is nothing but it is a working in a search in a scientific way, okay, to search the truth of your any problem. So this is actually called as the research. Now what is the characteristic features of good research and objectives in the research now? So good research is always slow, fast, narrow and systematic. So always good research is a systematic. There are systematic procedures are there. Good research is always what? Logical, non-logical, narrow and systematic. So again good research should be a systematic. The the aim of good research includes formulating theory, verify facts, identify the problems and all of them. So formulating theory, verify facts, identify the problem, all are the basically the aim which are includes in the research. The aim of a good research includes, okay, again the same, the main concept behind doing research is to study and explore knowledge, okay, start with predefined and clear cut objectives, get new ideas, define clear objective and all of the objectives. So the main concept behind doing research is to get new ideas, okay, so get the new, whatever the problem is there, so we are just finding the truth behind that, or is any other idea regarding to form the system. In order to begin research, one must, options are, start with a number of clear goals, start with a number of predefined objectives, have a well defined research methods, solve the research problem. So the correct is a start with a number of predefined objectives. Now doing research require drafting a working outline, which is, the correct answer will be what? The planning to get the answer for what, why and where the types of what questions. So this is what the by doing the research, that will be required the drafting working outline, okay. Research objectives fall into a number of categories that includes, there are 4 options are there again: planning to get answer for what, why and where type of question, considering the logic behind the methods we use in the context to the research, formulative concept and planning for research methods, then exploratory, descriptive and diagnostic experimental research. So research objective fall into the number of categories that must include what? The exploratory, descriptive, diagnostic and experimentation research. So next question, dash is a way to systematically solve the research problem. So research methodology is the way to systematically solve a research problem, okay, not the technique, operation or research process. Formulative research studies is a category of research that aims to achieve a new insight of a concept now, okay, this is the answer for that. Research is considering to be the more than just a way of skill, it is more than just a way of a skill, it is a way to critical thinking about professional aspect of related to your work. So that is the scientific way one can say. Research aim for finding answer to question, it implies, from question answer to question, it implies a framework of philosophies using valid and reliable methods and techniques and unbased design and all of the above. So all the correct. Research philosophies refer to approach and discipline. Approach and the what? Discipline is the research philosophies. In order to make the research reliable, it requires that it requires repeatability, accuracy are provided for the quality of measurement procedure used. In order to make the research unbased, it required that there is no deliberate attempt to either to cancel or highlight something. The main difference between research and non-research is most important. So the utilization of acceptable scientific methodology to solve the problem, to create the new knowledge now. So this is actually what the main difference between research and non-research now. Okay, the based research refers to drawing conclusion by introducing one's own vested interest. What are the features of good research? The research should be it should be precise, clear, ethical and objective. So these are the features of a good research. Research can be classified from three perspectives: applications, objectives and inquiry mode used. Research process have certain characteristics. One of the statement below is not part of the characteristics now. Control and systematic, qualitative and quantitative, critical and empirical, rigorous and valid now. So research process have certain characteristics. One of the statement below is not part of this characteristics, that is qualitative and quantitative. Which of the following statement is correct? Objectivities of research are stated in the first chapter of thesis. Researcher must possess analytical ability. Variability is the source of problem. So all of the statement are correct. The main characteristic of scientific research is empirical, theoretical as well as also the experimental. So all of the correct. The research is always verifying the old knowledge. First we are doing literatures, that's why verifying the old knowledge. Exploring the new knowledge, we are searching new methods and filling the gap between the knowledge now. So we are again filling the gap between old and your new. So that's why all the correct answers are there. That's why the correct one is all of the above. How can objectivity of research can be enhanced? Research be enhanced now through the impartiality, through its reliability and through its validity. So again all of the correct. The essential qualities of a researcher are spirit of free inquiry, reliance on observation of evidence, systematization or the theorizing of knowledge now. So again all of the above. Which is the main objective of research? To review the literature, to summarize what is already done, already is known, to get academic degree. So the main concept is our main objective of the research is to discover new facts or to make fresh interpretation of known facts now. Okay. So in case of types of research now, the types of research includes descriptive, applied, quantitative, conceptual. So there are key points are there now, so we can differentiate here descriptive versus analytical research. Okay, descriptive research includes survey and fact finding inquiries of different kinds, while in case of an analytical research the researcher has to use the facts information already available and analyze these to make the critical evaluation of the material. So this is the difference between the descriptive and analytical research now. Okay, so examples are also be given. A research which follow case study method is called as qualitative research. Descriptive research studied is a categories of research that aims to achieve new insight of a concept, analyze characteristics of something. This is the answer for that. Descriptive research is the type of research that includes fact finding, inquiry and survey. Analytical research is the type of research that use available information as the base to make the further critical evaluation. The next question, the study in which investigation attempt to trace an effect is known as ex post facto survey. Okay, ex post facto research. Manipulation is always a part of descriptive research. Okay, applied research is the type of research that is intended for finding some solution to the problem considered. Fundamental research is the type of research that is made for performing the basic or pure research. It's a theoretical research now. Fundamental research reflects the ability to expound new principles. So I just overlooked to the some multiple choice questions with their highlighted answers. Newton gave the three basic laws of motion. This research is categorized as fundamental research. The principle of fundamental research are used in applied research. Okay, fundamental research must be used in the or applied in the used in the what applied research now. Okay, next one is a quantitative and qualitative type of what research now. The term phenomenology associated with the process of qualitative research. Remember this one. Then conceptual versus empirical research now. Research through the experiment and observation is called as a empirical research. Research through the experiment and observation is called as a empirical research. Empirical research is related to the observation. Remember, research can be classified into all the categories like basic, applied, action research, qualitative, philosophical, historical, survey and experimental. So all of the above are correct. Which of the following is not method of research? So historical, survey, philosophical, observation. Okay, observation is not the method of what research now. Fieldwork based research is qualified as a or classified as a empirical research now. So these all are the some important multiple choice questions regarding the first chapter, that is introduction to research. So I hope all of you get some the idea about the introduction to what research now. Based on that this syllabus or based on that this topic, I just cover up the questions. Okay, so the first chapter of what research methodology is introduction to what research now, where we have definitions, we have characteristics, we have types. Okay, we have different types of what research like applied, fundamental, etc., which are used in the various field. Okay, problem solving approach and etc. So I hope all of you are getting this point. So we will meet in the next lecture, that is unit number 2 of what research methodology. So these are the very important multiple choice questions regarding the research methodology. So thank you for watching this video. So stay safe and stay connected.